Hi everybody, welcome back to the channel and thank you so much for being here today. Today I have my Boxycharm Luxe. I believe I got 2 boxes on the same day and I think this is my Luxe. Oddly enough, it's lighter weight, but according to the tracking, this is the Luxe. So let's get in here and see if I'm right. So June 2020 is a Boxycharm Luxe month, and the Luxe box comes out quarterly, and it is a $50 box, which again, I believe is what this is. It generally has 7 to 8 products in it, and it is the biggest of the Boxy products. To receive this box, you have to be subscribed to the Boxycharm base box, and that is a $25 a month box that generally has 5 products in it. And on the month that you get your $50 Luxe box, you will not receive your regular base box. Every month, though, if you want, you can receive the mid-grade $35 Boxy Premium box, which is generally 6 to 7 products, and I have that over there. And like I said, that's a little unusual because that one seems heavier, but according to tracking, this is my Luxe. So let's open this thing up and see what I've got. I received my boxes so late this month. I know that some people have, and wow, this is about as late as I think I've ever received a Boxycharm box. So when I open it up, yep, it is my Luxe box. And yay, there is a card. I love that. And that is what I have. So let's just dig in and see what I've got. I have no idea. That is kind of the beauty of the Boxycharm box. You know, with Ipsy, we can go in and look. Actually, they want you to go and look because they want you to do add-ons. But with Boxy, to do add-ons, you don't have to see your account. So other than what you choose to be in your Luxe, and I will show you those first, what I chose, you have no idea what's in here. So let's just dig in, and right on top we have one of the items that I picked, and it is the Hallmark Collectibles. Hallmark, yes, Hallmark Collectibles. And it is the satin pillowcase and eye mask. I don't remember what I didn't choose, but I do remember at the time they were like lifestyle choices. And of the 3 lifestyle choices, this is the one that I liked most. They said that it came in several variations of color, and I'm kind of happy. I received the animal print. How cute is that? And it's got the little eye mask and the pillowcase. I don't want to put this on because I just did my eyes, but it's super soft, so cute. And then the animal print pillowcase. And I love this. I actually use silk pillowcases because I've talked in the past about how fragile my hair is, and I find them to make a big difference with breakage and just the stress on your hair. They say it's good for your face too, but I started using it for my hair. So of the options, this is the lifestyle choice that I liked the most. I'll put it back together and let's see what the paperwork says about it. Oh, by the way, this is, I'm just jumping right into my box. I am so excited to finally have this that I am just diving right in. Boxycharm's theme for this month is the Oasis. So that's kind of nice. And mine is variation 2. I have to tell you, I think that is the lowest variation number I have ever had. I wonder who gets number 1. I wonder what's in number 1. If you got number 1, let me know below and let me know what you received. That would be interesting to know what they considered box number 1. This is the Hallmark Collectibles Satin Pillow and Mask Set. Non-absorbent fabric that reduces hair tangling and skin friction for the ultimate beauty sleep. Set includes 1 standard satin pillowcase with matching satin eye mask. $50 value. Wow. I have to be honest, that seems a little pricey to me. I have some silk ones, and granted, they are more than $50, but basically this is 100% polyester, so that seems a little pricey. But I am happy to have it and will definitely use it. Reaching right in next, I have a Kylie Skin by Kylie Jenner Foaming Face Wash. I have seen everybody unbox this. I believe it came in everyone's box this month. I have heard some less than glowing reviews, but I'm going to try it and give it its fair shake. It is a plastic and not glass container, and this is what it looks like. And let's read about it, and then we'll pump some out and see what it feels like. Kylie Skin by Kylie Jenner Foaming Face Wash. Our luxurious foaming face wash is infused with ultra-nourishing kiwi seed oil packed with vitamin C and E to help maintain moisture and improve elasticity. This gentle formula cleanses skin by helping to remove dirt, oil, and makeup for a fresh, bright complexion. $24 value. I mean, it says some of the right things. I'm trying to pump it out here. Here we go. Almost has no scent at all. As you can see, what I pumped out would probably be enough to do your entire face. And yeah, it's got almost no scent to it. So I will definitely give this a try and let you guys know how I like it. on that note, let me tell you, with a lot of help from my friend Jessica over at Everything Proof Beauty, I have found my community tab, and that it is a way to communicate with you guys without actually having to put up a video. I've always said, be sure and check out my Insta. It's where I will keep you updated. But now I know that I can do some updates on my community tab. So when I try this, I will let you know if I like it or not, and I will let you know in the community tab because I am kind of proud that I know where it is now. Thanks, Jess. Okay, reaching in next, I have Pearlies Perfect Glow BB Cream, SPF 30. And in all fairness, I actually did know this was coming too. I had forgotten that I knew this. I got an email about a week or two ago that said that I was going to receive this product and that their algorithm had not worked this month and that I would likely receive it in a color that was not perfect for me. And because of that, they gave me a $12 credit to use in the add-on store, which I did. And I figured since they had messed up a foundation color, I would pick up a foundation color. So I actually picked up one of the Becca foundations. So when that comes, I'll share that with you guys. This says that I received it in medium. Well, on one hand, you know what? I'm going to go ahead and try this because if it's too dark for me, it might work for my daughter. So I'm going to go ahead and try it. Medium could possibly work. If it was a regular summer and I were spending more time outside, I would say the medium will work for me as we get into summer. But since we're inside, I can't be sure. But like I said, if it's not perfect for me, it might be for my daughter. We'll see if she likes it. That has got some serious color on it. It does kind of, no. I was gonna say, it does kind of smooth in. If I would spend some time outside in the sun, I could make it work. But you can see, I just put it all over my hand and see the difference between here and here. I mean, that's a little too, when I move away from the light, it's even more noticeable. Can you see the, okay, let's read about it. Pearlies Beauty Perfect Glow BB Cream SPF 30. Complexion perfection for a gorgeous matte meets dewy finish. Your multitasking beauty balm glides on like a tinted moisturizer with all the age-defying coverage and sunscreen benefits of a foundation and BB cream. $35 value. This is a 1.4 ounce container. And I will tell you, it does have kind of a matte, see how it's a little dewy, but it doesn't feel at all tacky. I might have to try this once on a day when I'm staying in just to see how I feel about the formula because it looks and feels fantastic. The color is just not quite right for me. Reaching in next, I have the Pure Heals by Nature Village Propolis 80 Sleeping Mask. That looks interesting. I had actually, until about, a month or two ago, never even heard of Pure Heals, but they have been in our boxes a couple of times lately. This is a big, heavy bottle. I think it's even glass. It's really pretty. That's what it looks like. Oh, that's the back. Would you like to see the front? That's what the front looks like. It is 3.38 fluid ounces. It is made in Korea. Oh, let's look back. The Pearlies is made in Korea. Did not know that. And the Kylie skin is made in the USA. All right, let's get into this and see what we've got. Ooh, it just looks like honey. See how it just is, it's even, I think it could be pourable like honey. Oh, it smells kind of fresh. I expected it to have that earthy honey smell. Oh my goodness, that smells so good. Let's just put just a little bit on my hand. All right. Put it on this hand since we're putting everything else on here. It does, it smells really fresh. It's kind of absorbing. Let's see what it's supposed to be doing. The paperwork says Pure Heals Propolis 80 Sleeping Mask, an enriched sleeping mask providing full nourishment and glowing skin to tired skin while sleeping. The propolis extract forms a water oil protective barrier that soothes irritated, sensitive skin. It has a $55 value. Well, that feels really nice, and my skin has almost basically absorbed it. You can't even see that it's there anymore. That is interesting. Now, maybe I just didn't put enough on, but if you have tried this, let me know below. Did you use it as an overnight mask? Did you just, sometimes sleeping masks, I just put on for like 10 or 15 minutes and then wash them off. I know it's not what you're supposed to do, but sometimes it's just what my face needs and it lends less to irritation. Let me know below if you've used this and what you thought. Reaching in next, I have a charcoal brush set. I was kind of hoping that I would get this. $1 Billion Brushes Charcoal Brush Set. Bristles infused with charcoal for antimicrobial effect. Vegan charcoal infused bristles. That is what that looks like. I have seen other people unbox this and I was kind of hoping that I would get it because I was intrigued by the whole theory of antimicrobial. The back says that it is bamboo charcoal infused bristles, vegan, cruelty-free, no artificial dyes. It has a powder brush, contour brush, concealer brush, eyeshadow brush, and highlighter brush. And it is made in China. Well, let's get in here and look at these. These are kind of nice. Oh, it's super soft. I like that a lot. It feels really soft. I don't know what I anticipated, but that's that. And then there's the contour brush. And this is what they're calling a highlighter brush. This is not a highlighter brush for me. That's an eye blending brush. I mean, see how little that is? Yeah, that's not a highlighter brush to me. And then it says we also have these two eye brushes. All right, let's see what the paperwork says about them. $1 Billion Brows Charcoal 5-Piece Brush Set. These vegan, cruelty-free, and synthetic brushes are charcoal infused for an antimicrobial effect, allowing for flawless makeup and eyeshadow application. $55. All right, well, I will give these a try and we will see. I don't think I've ever had any $1 Billion brushes that weren't just eyebrow brushes, so we'll see what they're made of. Reaching in next, I have the Bodyography Professional Cosmetics Lip Pencil 2-pack. And that is what that box looks like. Let's see what the two colors are. We have two pencils. We have one in Pouty and one in Rosewood. Ooh, those lids do not want to stay on. This is Pouty and this is Rosewood. Let's go ahead and give these a swatch. They are just regular, old-fashioned, let's call them that, pencils, you know, sharpening pencils. Oh, much creamier. I pushed a little harder than I thought I needed to, and it is much creamier. See the little bits on it? It's because I did not anticipate it being creamy at all, and it actually is pretty creamy, so it doesn't need a firm hand. That's a pretty color. I kind of like that. I'm not a huge fan of these because then you have to dig out your old school sharpener and sharpen them, but that's a really pretty color. Oh, so is this one. If you're going with a dark lip, look how pretty that color is. So that's Pouty on top and Rosewood on the bottom, and it's much creamier than I anticipated. I kind of like that. All right, we will definitely give those a try. Let's see what the paperwork says. Bodyography Lip Pencil Set. Antioxidant lip pencils that glide on like your favorite lipstick with precise, pigment-rich color to frame, fill in, and define lips. Enriched with coconut oil and vitamin E. Well, that is kind of cool that it's got coconut oil and vitamin E in it, and I will agree, it kind of does go on like lipstick. It was very smooth. I like it. Next, I have this was my other choice. We got to make two choices for this Luxe. I had forgotten about that. This Tula Glow and Get It Cooling Brightening Eye Balm. And that is what the box looks like. And that is what the packaging looks like. It is a nice brightening under eye stick. So let's read about it and see what it says, and then we will get in here. Tula Skincare Glow and Get It Cooling and Brightening Eye Balm. This eye balm stick delivers a lit from within glow while instantly hydrating, cooling, and filling in fine lines around the eyes. I like all of those things. You'll feel awake with this eye balm and look refreshed and energized so that you can glow and get it. Well, let's see what this feels like. My eyes are pretty happy today. I used one of my Erno Laszlo under eye patches. I always make it sound singular when I talk about it. My under eye patches, and I just love them. They hydrate so well. All right, it's just a blue stick. And, oh goodness, it does. It feels so cooling. And you can see there's a little bit of shine. I put it right here, and it gave just a little bit of shine to my hand. Oh, I bet that does feel good under your eyes. Oh, I don't want to do it because I'm having a pretty good under eye day. But I will be trying that in a little bit when I'm done up here because it is warm in this room. That feels fantastic. And reaching in last, I have the Tarteist Pro, and this was something else that everyone was supposed to receive. Let's get in here and look at this. Oh no, this is not a good sign. I've just taken it out and it is covered. I mean, it's in the box and, well, let's see. Oh yeah, it's everywhere. Oy. Is all over the mirror. You can see that, and let me show you this one right here. This one is not only shattered, but it's mostly missing. It's not even in there anymore. Oh my goodness. And unfortunately, it has gotten in all of my other colors, and it is probably the color I would have used the most because it is the light color that you would use to cover all over your eye. Here, let me show you guys. I've taken the plastic off. Let me show you guys the palette. It's really, I can't tip it up too much, but it's hard to get it without it. All right, it's a beautiful palette. I am definitely going to clean it up. I'm going to miss that color a lot, but I am still definitely going to clean this up and use it because it is all of the squares are mattes, and then these are your shimmers. And you guys know I have a fondness for mattes that I can just touch up with a shimmer. Let's go ahead and swatch it. These are, I'm doing them now on the back of my hand. These are so super creamy. Wow, they feel fantastic. And that is the first row of mattes. That is the lightest one in that. You can barely see on my skin, but those are the first 4 colors. And I love how this is set up, that you could do, I mean, you could do 4 separate eye looks this way, or mix and match. All right, I've gone ahead and done the next 2 rows, and I will tell you, it's not swatching great with my finger, but that doesn't mean that it won't perform well. But this is the lightest one up here that is broken, and then that's that row, and then these 4 are the next row. They're really pretty colors, and I think when you play around with them with brushes, they're gonna build nicely, but I like the colors. Okay, that is the last row, and those are some really pretty browns. I like those a lot. And now the shimmers. Ooh, pretty. That one's gold. Actually, they call it ethereal. I'm really glad that that color is named ethereal, and I get the chance to go back and show you guys that I had something in a box the other day that I kept saying ethereal. Like I didn't, you know, it was just one of those days. Ethereal. All right, these are the 4 shimmery colors, and they are gorgeous. This blue, I love that. Let's see how they swatch. Let's just go right one. Oh yeah. Oh, that's where it's at. Can you see that blue? It's kind of like a duochrome to a brown, and this, oh my goodness, I want to work that into an eye. Those are so pretty. I like that a lot. This makes this palette everything for me. Oh my goodness, so pretty. All right, let's see what the paperwork says. I'm not gonna hold it up completely because I'm afraid all my crumbs will fall out. This says that the Chartist Pro Amazonian Clay Palette, prepare for an expression explosion. Being passionate about pigment, the sequel to the OG Pro palette came to play. This rich, vibrant 20-shade superstar was formulated to celebrate all forms of art and expression. It's ready to rock your world and remix yourself. All right then, $49. So this product alone pays for the price of the box, and everything else is just cherry on top of it. And if my math is correct, my box was $304. That is a great value for a $50 box, especially if you like it. And I like this, so it makes it all worthwhile. I will send them a picture. I will let you know if they say that they can replace it. A lot of times they can't. They say they've sold out and they give you charms or something else like that. So we will see what they do, and I will let you know in my community tab because I know where that is now. All right, guys. Thank you so much for coming by. I hope you are having a great day. I hope you have a great week. Please like, subscribe, hit the notification bell so you'll know when I have more videos coming out. I have a ton of boxes sitting here waiting to be taped, so I will see you soon. Take care and be well. Bye, guys.